So you strike me as both an athlete and intellectual. Are there any influential figures that have helped you on your path?
Um, Number one was my grandfather. My grandfather, he always taught me to take care of home, no matter what, no matter what's going on. Make sure home is always taken care of, and he set a great example for that. Um, my my biological father, he wasn't in my life, but he also, and I say he was the best dad for me because he taught me what not to do, and most of those don't, they get overshadowed, and that like there's a list because it's just growing up rough. When I was homeless, it had my best man. Like he's 2 years older than me, but his parents took a great care of me, and we hid it so well. It was like, oh well, can he spend the night? Those like those excuses and stuff like that. And his mom was diagnosed with breast cancer one off season. That's why I started wearing the pink beanie, you know, and his dad was like one of those, like, if I knock on the door, hey, can he come outside? And it's like, well, he's doing yard work, and then he can come out. I just go around the back and help him, and he liked that, and he taught us how to do different things. So you had like those, and uh, it's one of my coaches. Just like the list goes on, goes on. But those are like the major ones that actually did it. And like my great grandfather, before he passed away, he was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, prostate cancer, but he only remembered me, and I mean down to a T. He wouldn't remember his own wife, but as soon as I walk in the room, he remembered me, and I was just like, okay. All right, I have to be being a good example for everyone, and it's just what you leave, like that personality that you have, and you leave it for someone else, and it's like that impression that you leave with someone makes it that much better, and they remember that what you leave is what like that's what they remember.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't know so much of that as part of your story.
It's powerful.
Yeah, I noticed you wear that beanie every game, but I never really knew the reasoning behind it. And I mean, I guess you can hypothesize or think about it or be like, yeah, because it's usually breast cancer awareness month or cancer awareness month in either the CFL or NFL. But yeah, and then I didn't know. So how did you end up homeless, and what was that?
Oh well, it was dry. It's not too much into it. My sister was raped by a man living with us, and he got away with it, and I wanted to retaliate, and my mom saved me from. She saved my life because I probably would be behind bars or something like that, and she saved me out, and she didn't have a choice but to, kick me out. So that was it's the life,
Sounds like a good strong family though that you have. So
yeah,
nice.
So we all look out after each other.
Yeah, the fact that you had so many figures around that cared enough for you and cared for you and wanted to help and were there just to like bring you back up is, I mean, yeah, those are the people you keep close because you know that they're at the end of the day they're going to be there for you. They care about you and they love you. So it's, yeah, you got to hold on to those people and be grateful for them because it's like without them, where would you be? And that's a tough thing to realize.
Oh yeah, and just in the neighborhoods that we've grown up in, like everyone's different. Like there's a story in everyone's family. There's a story in everyone's family. It was just closer, with me. It was a close family member. So I don't like everyone in the area knew. Everyone in my school knew what happened. So it's like not everyone has problems, and I just keep moving and stay focused on my path.
It's true. Sometimes you learn so much from sometimes the negative people around you, and just I learned a lot who I didn't want to be from some people. So it's when you can take those as lessons and you can say I don't want to be like that.
Yeah,
is it can be constructive, and sometimes it can actually go too far the other way. I mean, I found I was scared of certain circumstances or just being confrontational with people because I had to live with some of that confrontation. So it's tough when you develop in a certain way because you think it's the right way to be, but then you actually have to evolve past some of that hurt and some of that pain sometimes just to become stronger and become a better version of yourself.
Yeah, sometimes the pain, like if you cut yourself, it scars up, it scabs up, it covers up, and how does it heal? The way you treat it is how how you'll heal. And you know, do I think about it? Yeah, but like I can't be mad. Like I'm not taking it back because this is who I am. This is what made me.